So it's the 3rd, but most people started the 4th of July celebrations a couple days ago, and now they really get going.
Unless you're Kim or Tom, you probably have some time off enjoying a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10-day weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
But we appreciate you joining us on this Monday afternoon, the day before Independence Day. But so much of what we talk about this time of year involves fireworks. Now, Katie Eastman has gone down to Parker to tell us a little bit more about the shows that will be happening and some of the other stuff that will be happening as well. Katie?
Yeah, Kim and Tom, well, we know fireworks that explode and leave the ground are illegal here in Colorado. But even if you know that your neighbor is setting off those fireworks, don't call 911. Call the non-emergency number, because dispatchers get overwhelmed around this time of year. And even if deputies do respond, it's unlikely anyone will get in trouble.
And it's not worth somebody's life over a ticket for fireworks.
Every year around the 4th of July, the calls for Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office pile up. And each year, Sergeant Ronald Luton has to ignore a lot of them.
I understand people are seeing something that is illegal, but with finite resources like we have now, we have to pick and choose where we go, and we can't be everywhere at once.
Not only are most fireworks calls not a priority, but if Sergeant Luton does respond, the people who are shooting them off usually stop.
It's hard to prove that somebody has fireworks.
In the last 3 days, people have called 911 in Arapahoe County 99 times to report fireworks. Deputies have given out 0 citations.
If you call to report fireworks, well, it's not a high priority call. But if somebody's injured from shooting off those fireworks, or there's property damage, something on fire, then by all means that changes the level of the call and makes it more important, and we will definitely respond to that.
When a firework caused a wildfire last year, deputies still never gave out a ticket, and neighbors continued to set off fireworks as the grass fire burned.
Fire danger is low because of the recent rain, but that doesn't mean that there's no fire danger.
Luckily, Eric Hurst with South Metro Fire isn't as worried about wildfire risk this year, but severe weather brings other issues, like people seeking shelter and still using fireworks.
We just want to make sure people aren't barbecuing inside of their garages, they're not shooting fireworks off inside of their garages, or really around anything that could be combustible that could cause a fire.
Hurst has seen firsthand what illegal and legal fireworks can do to a home. Even when people think they've gone cold, they sometimes catch fire again in a trash can.
Any of that hot material needs to be submerged in water in a non-combustible container, something metal ideally, like a metal trash can or bucket, and then let that sit in water submerged overnight.
Fireworks aren't the only thing we got to be worried about tomorrow. There could be hail. We are expecting severe weather right around the time a lot of cities have their festivals and fireworks shows planned. Some of them, like Thornton and Englewood, have weather warnings in place. Others, like the Golden Lions Club, they say rain or shine, things are going on, and you should just be prepared for whatever weather could be. Kim and Tom?
Well, we're going to talk about that with Chris Bianchi in a few minutes, because rain or shine might be a little more than they're anticipating. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, Katie, thanks very much.